I'm a freshman here at HBC. I went to HB Plant last year. Anybody else go to Plant High School? Yay! Well, as you know, when I first came into this class, I told you guys that I like to tumble. Well, backtracking, I was varsity captain of my senior year for cheerleading. And as you know, the cheerleaders at Plant, Plant, you always think of the football team, so every football team needs their cheerleader. Well, I was the head cheerleader, and everyone always thinks that we're so bitchy and mean, and we walk around with our heads up and we're snobs, but that's not it. No, not at Plant. Our Plant cheerleading team, we have this team called the Paw Prints, and the Paw Prints is a special needs team that we have at our school, and it's for any age. I wouldn't say really any age because there's like an age in high school, but genders. It could be boy or girl for the special needs, and what we do is we practice on Mondays after school, and it's just for an hour. And with those kids that want to join that are the special needs, we teach them cheers, we teach them how to smile and be happy and be themselves. And that's my main point, is trying to make the special needs kids be themselves and want them to venture out like other kids. So people always think, oh, special needs kids, they can't do what we can do, they're never going to be like us. Well, that's not true, because the faces and the smiles that I see on these kids makes a big improvement in my life. It makes me as a person want to be a better person, and it's a really good experience. So I'm going to teach you guys what we kind of do, not really teach you, but I'm going to show you guys the process of which these kids, how they involve with us. So at a game on Friday nights, everyone knows the fans, you guys have the student sections, everyone wants to beat every school's student section. Well, Plant student section was wild. They were crazy and really fun. So we would get our paw prints, we would dress them up in our uniforms just as like regular cheerleaders would. The guys would wear pants, and they would wear a black shirt with a big giant P on it, and the girls would wear the same uniforms as us. I mean, the skirts might be just a little bit longer, because of parents. But other than that, they would have bows in their hair. We would do their makeup before games, and we would take them for the first quarter of the football game. There's 4 quarters. The first quarter, they would cheer with us. And we break it up. There would be our paw print, and then a cheerleader, paw print, and then a cheerleader. And then you'd have the 2 captains that were up front. So kind of, let's say the 2 captains are here. There would be one special paw print in the middle that we think that did the best at practice. They would be the captain of the paw prints and the cheer team with us. So that was a really good experience for them, because they wouldn't feel left out just as being in the back with us. But all the other girls, some of them would be in the front with us. So what we would do is we would teach them cheers. And the cheers, they weren't very hard, but they would be the same cheers as ours, but we'd break down the movements. So we would just do like high T's and low T's and all that kind of stuff. And that was really easy for them. Their brains, they processed it really well. And the main key is what we wanted them to do is to smile. We really wanted them to smile, and we wanted them to scream at the top of their lungs, just because they're always so shy when you see them in the hallways. They're just very like walking, doing what they're doing. And at our school, I don't know if any of you guys had this, but they would make ours take out the trash and do recycling around the school, which I guess it's like a job for them, but no one wants to go to school and do the trash. Who wants to do the trash? So we decided my junior year that we were going to do paw prints. So then my senior year, we really escalated it. And what we wanted to do is just make them feel as one of us. And so as games went by, the student section started getting really involved with us. And they would start recording us, and we were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We would get protective over paw prints because we thought that they were making fun of them, because no one at our school would really like to be involved with the special needs kids at our schools. So there was one game that I remember, and all of like these 5 drunk guys just came up and they started mocking the special needs kids. And me and my co-captain Caroline, we went up to them and we said, you guys need to go in a different section. Like, this is not okay for you guys to be mocking. We've worked really hard, and we want these kids to feel like they're a part of us. And so they didn't leave. So we went to go get the principal, and the principal was like, guys, you guys need to leave and let them do their thing. It was just a school thing. It was a school function. They shouldn't be doing that, making fun of us. We're doing something good for our school. So after that, the crowd really appreciated what we did because I thought that it was really nice of us to involve the special needs with them. And so weeks passed by and special needs would start walking down the hallways and they'd be giving people high fives and walking around like they own these things. And on Fridays we decided, well, they're part of the cheer team, they should wear their uniform to school. So they decided to wear their uniform around school with us and they really liked it. I think it's a really good opportunity for anyone to get involved with special needs, even if it's with high school or if it's even with like, I don't know, like kindergarten, like little babies. It doesn't matter, but thank you, and I think everyone should get involved.